Hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. I just have a very short message I wanted to give you. I'd read an article on the internet that was quite interesting to me, and I agreed with every word of it. It's a lady that said that she had learned to slow down after living with 4 years of advanced congestive heart failure. She said she has a lot of good advice for all of us by telling us the things that she learned. She says, since my diagnosis, my life has changed considerably in terms of hyper-focusing on my health, rest, and sometimes isolation. So strangely now, in the middle of this pandemic, my life hasn't changed all that much, she said. But I am noticing one change, people behaving more like me. And many of them are fighting against their new normal, as I did. Here are 5 truths that she's learned over the last few years as she's learned to deal with her new normal. 1, slowing down is a survival mechanism we too often ignore. As this pandemic has slowed our lives in mid-step, it may have saved us in more ways than one. Social distancing will undoubtedly save lives, but it will also reorder some in ways that are just as vital for long-term wellness. She said her doctors have instilled in her the importance to rest to keep her out of the hospital and slow the progression of her disease. And this worldwide virus could be helping many of our families survive too. Homeschooling, working from home may be a bumpy start. All the extra activities that have been canceled give everyone a chance and the courage to make changes in their lives they always wanted to do anyway. Maybe they wanted to spend more time with their children and just haven't been able to. Now they can. Sometimes distance is the best gift you can give someone. At this moment in history, loving people may involve more inaction than action. We have to protect our vulnerable population. That's hard for people that are doers. We must be creative enough to love and support people without physical touch. She said that when she was first diagnosed, she needed people, but she wanted them to love her from a distance. And that's what she's continued to do. She needed to rest and heal. Number 3, simplicity brings clarity. When options are taken away, what's left becomes more sturdy and more appreciated. We're in the process of correcting a lot of overzealous actions on our part that are making us slow down, relook at our situation, our life situation. Prune out those things that were excess, that we don't need. Just like pruning a tree. Prune it away, keep the healthy so that you can survive and survive in a healthy way. Number 4, living outside of normal can be refreshing. Even for self-assessed control freaks, the change can be freeing. She said that she came to terms with her new health limits. She let go of some career and personal goals she should have shed many years ago. And I don't know about you, but I have found this time to be extremely freeing. When I looked at the calendar and realized that several things that were on my calendar were going to as I looked at the calendar and I saw all of those weeks and months where some of the things that I needed to do that were on my schedule, and that I was released from that, I felt extremely free. I thought, wow, there's a week that I was committed to that I'm going to be able to stay home and rest and take care and concentrate on those few things that I need to do and do a better job of them. So I hope that you feel that way too. I hope that you can free yourself from many of the things that needed to be pruned away and allow your life to flow in a more healthy way in the future. Number 5, fear is a setback worse than the disease. We're hardwired to fight, flight, or freeze when imminent danger strikes. But remember, when fear hangs around, it's destructive. It's debilitating, and it can manifest itself into anxiety in the long term. Don't worry about all these different things, please. Don't worry if there will be enough medical equipment to treat everyone. Please don't worry about those things that are out of your control. All you need to think about is staying in, taking care, catching up, becoming whole and healthy. That's the only thing you need to worry about at this time. So my prayer today is that you will stay in, you will take care, you will send love, you will receive love, and you will extend your light out into the universe, knowing that you're extending the Christ consciousness that we all need at this time. So take care, have a good day. I love you. Continue to be blessed. Amen.